Hi there, Prairie Plant Girl here. Um, I'm trying a little experiment this winter, and I'm trying to grow carrots indoors. So this is some carrots that I planted on October 30th, and they're Adelaide, which is supposed to be a 50-day variety. It's 50 days to maturity. Um, so these have been in here for about 30 days now. It's the beginning of December. Um, they're growing lots of tops, not much for roots. So I'm not really sure if this is going to work or not. But this pot, I don't know how well you can see, um, I didn't have much soil when I did this, and so it's only about half full. Um, so I thought what I would try is getting another pot going and seeing if I can get some going in the pot. It's the same size pot. I think it's about um, what is it, about 15 centimeters, I don't know, 7 inches tall or so. Um, and this one, I have new soil. It's packed in, not like packed too tight for carrots, but it's full and it's not going to just sink right down low like this one did on me. And I thought I would give it another shot and just see. And I'll just leave these and see. Being that they're indoors, they might just take longer because they're just under grow lights and maybe just not getting the best conditions. So I'm just going to leave these and let them continue to do their thing. I have lots of this seed for this Adelaide carrot, and I just really want to see where this is going to go. So I'm going to put these to the side for now, and I'm going to pot another pot, which might seem crazy because this isn't going that great. But if these do take off, I want a succession planting going, and this pot probably isn't really deep enough, so it'd be nice to have a pot going that's has more soil space in it. So I mean, it's just planting carrots. There's nothing that I'm doing really special other than that it's just in a pot instead of in the ground, under grow lights instead of outside. So I have my soil here. It's damp. And this is actually just a peat moss and perlite mix. And I've just put a little bit of organic liquid feed in it, in water, and moistened it with that. So carrot seed doesn't usually need to be planted too deep. This package says 1/4 to 1/2 an inch deep. So I'm just going to space them out, a few centimeters, an inch or so apart, as much as possible. Carrot seed is very small. These are pelleted or coated. I'm not sure what the right word is. They're not really pelleted. I guess they're coated with something. Um, so that's why they're green. Normally they're kind of a yellowy, beigey brown color. Okay, so they're in there, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this peat moss perlite mix on top. I'll remove anything big like this or tough chunks of peat moss. Sometimes they get kind of matted up because carrots do need, they're not real strong at pushing through the soil. They need a real light medium to push through. Sand works well, but I don't have any sand. Sand is also great for growing inside just because it'll help deter things like fungus gnats that like to grow on the top layer of soil because it keeps it dry on the top layer. Or vermiculite would be good as well. Just not having much luck getting my hands on a lot of things this year, and I'm not willing to pay to have it shipped to my house. So that should be close to that 1/4 to 1/2 an inch, I think, there. And then I'm just going to spray it. and I forgot to grab it, but I'm going to get another one of these saucers like I have on the bottom. I'll get a bigger one and just flip it upside down to just hold the moisture in, because carrots can take a really long time to germinate and they need to stay moist in order to finish that germination process and grow out of the soil. So I'll get just a little bit larger one of these drainage saucers that you put under your pots. Works well for just a little bit of a dome on top of a round pot like this. And I'll just set this underneath my grow lights and wait. I'm also going to get a label so I don't forget when I planted these and what's in here. But follow along to see if this little winter experiment works out for me. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, so here's my 2 pots of carrots. They're both Adelaide variety. These ones here were planted on October 30th, so they're at 54 days. They're supposed to be 52-day maturity. And they're definitely not ready for picking yet. Let's see if we have any roots at all. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a carrot started there now, but definitely not really ready for picking and eating. And then these are the ones that I planted in the video. These were from December 3rd. So they're about 20 days in. And they've definitely come up. They're spaced nicely. They're looking good. Both pots feel a little bit light, so they maybe need a bit of water. I've been trying to water them from below. Got plenty of light on them. And I've been trying to put a little bit of a water-soluble fertilizer in them. Carrots don't want to have too much nitrogen, but being that this is a peat-based mix and no soil or nutrients really in it, they do need something. But that's what they're looking like now. I'll keep you updated.